Data shows that 1 in 3 people, they have now turned to trading to capitalize on the biggest macro themes driving the markets right now. Everything from persistent geopolitical tensions and shipping disruptions in the Red Sea, which are whipping up an unprecedented phenomenon known as the super squeeze, alongside the global climate change crisis, which is sending agricultural prices skyrocketing to all-time record highs, as well as the global transition towards green energy and net zero emissions, which is supercharging demand for the world's highly essential commodities such as aluminium, copper, cobalt, nickel, lithium, palladium, platinum, silver, uranium, zinc, and rare earth metals. And just in case that wasn't exciting enough, the global pivot towards interest rate cuts by the European Central Bank, the Bank of England, the Federal Reserve, inching closer to their first rate cut in the second half of this year, which has primed the stage for another blockbuster year ahead for commodities. Throughout our reports, we routinely highlighted that commodity markets, they will move in very predictable cycles, presenting savvy traders with a lucrative flow of week-to-week macro-driven opportunities. Once again, everything we identified with you, that has played out as expected. There is certainly no denying that the current macroeconomic backdrop, that is fueling one of the greatest wealth creation transfers that we have seen. Since the beginning of the year, commodity prices across the board, they have been on an absolute tear, firmly positioning themselves as the best performing asset class of 2024. In fact, during the first quarter, we have seen a number of commodities notching up spectacular double-digit gains in a single week, sometimes in a single day, not once, but on multiple occasions. The macro-driven trend that we're seeing right now, that can be summarized as buy low, sell high, rinse and repeat, and do it all over again. That's exactly why a long list of the world's most powerful Wall Street banks, from Goldman Sachs to JP Morgan to Bank of America, they are calling the current economic climate the golden age of trading. And right now, you certainly can't talk about commodities without mentioning the precious metals. And that's because gold and silver, they have firmly positioned themselves as two of the most exciting and hottest commodities of 2024, as gold prices continue their unstoppable upward momentum, chalking up new all-time record highs for 2 consecutive quarters in a row. Wall Street has dubbed this the beginning of a new era for the precious metal. There's no denying that gold's record-breaking rally, that has been nothing short of impressive. Never before in history have we seen the precious metal score multiple all-time record highs in such a short space of time, notching up 5 back-to-back all-time record highs within a period of just 21 days. Meanwhile, we've seen silver prices climb above the key $25 an ounce mark for the first time in 2024. Alongside gold and silver, many other commodities such as platinum, copper, uranium, sugar, coffee, they have posted stellar performances during the first quarter to unleash an explosive money-making storm like we've never seen before. But right now, there is one commodity that is smashing records almost on a weekly basis, and that's cocoa. Cocoa prices have been on an absolute tear this year, racking up double-digit gains on a consecutive weekly basis. Last week, cocoa prices soared over 25% to reach an all-new time record high of $10,080 per ton. That surpasses the commodity's previous peak set nearly 50 years ago. Cocoa prices, they're now up 152% from their opening price of sub $4,000 per ton at the start of the year. What we're seeing right now is nothing short of extraordinary. According to some of the most influential Wall Street banks, cocoa prices, they're on track to double, if not quadruple, from the current levels over the next 12 months. It goes without saying that the macroeconomic backdrop for commodities in 2024, it's looking more bullish than ever. Citadel, which is one of the world's largest commodity trading firms, they have reportedly made more than $4 billion of profit from commodities, and we're only a quarter of the way through the year. In fact, with everything that is currently unfolding in the global macro front, 2024, it is now officially on track to be the Gold and Silver Club's biggest and most profitable year in our 14-year history. Our clients have already made in excess of 6, 7, and 8-figure returns, and we're only 3 months into the year. The majority of our clients at the Gold and Silver Club, they've already made more money in the last 3 months than they made in the entire 12 months of last year. That summarizes these lucrative and life-changing markets that we find ourselves in right now. Extraordinary times, they do create extraordinary opportunities, and right now as traders, we are living in some of the most exciting and rewarding times ever in history. More millionaires and billionaires, they will be made in 2024 than ever before. The only question is, will you be one of them? Whatever long-term goal you're looking to achieve through trading, whether that's to create a full-time income, a second replacement income, or just to earn a better return on your savings, then now is the time to take action. Right now, you have an opportunity to make 2024 your biggest and best year yet, which based on our research, it is going to be another blockbuster year due to all the macroeconomic events that are currently unfolding. Definitely do not underestimate what you can achieve in the next 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or even 12 months from now. Here at the Gold and Silver Club, we're consistently banking over 10,000 points profit per month, which we've been transparently documenting through our weekly videos. If you're trading at one lot, that's $100,000, or if you're trading at 10 lots, that's $1 million. As you can see from our testimonials, the majority of our clients at the Gold and Silver Club are utilizing our proprietary research-driven trading approach. They've already made in excess of 6 and 7 figure returns, and we're only 3 months into the year. If you've been kicking yourself for missing out on some of the biggest trading opportunities so far this year, but you still want to make 2024 your best ever, then go to jointhegoldandsilverclub.com now to learn how our mentorship program can take your trading to the next level. Time is the most valuable commodity that we have. Make sure that you don't waste it. So with that, let's move over to the charts and we'll talk you through exactly what we're looking at here as we head into a new week. So firstly, right off the open here, we were banking profits on both platinum and palladium. In fact, over 2 trades, we banked off the open 500 points profit here on platinum and also 500 points profit on palladium, which takes the total just the start of the week here as we go into the 1st of April for 1,000 points profit banked. And those were trade opportunities we highlighted to you just last week. So of course, you know that calculation. Every 1 lot contract you'll be trading, that's $10,000 of profit. Every 10 lot contract you'll be trading, that's $100,000 of profit. So essentially the setup, as we discussed with you last week, big opportunities here to add to palladium on the dip. We actually added to the trade at $985 per ounce. Very quick 500 points there just from Wednesday through to Monday here. Platinum, as you know, we like this market sub $900 per ounce. We've talked you through this trade opportunity multiple times here. And what did we see? Into the close here on Friday, limit up close, pumped right into the resistance zones here, and then further gapped higher on the Sunday open, breaking out to $927 per ounce. That, in actual fact, enabled us to start banking some of the recent trades we've added alongside our platinum portfolio, where we have 10 trades on this market at the moment. So all of those currently sitting in a large amount of profit. Every single trader on that is currently protected. Now, gold, as you can imagine here, and you know our position on this market, we currently reside with over 10,000 points of open profit here. The positions that we built into in the middle of February under $2,000 per ounce. Gold, of course, broke out to all-time record highs again. It's the highest close on record that we've seen over the month of March on a quarterly basis, and of course, breaking out to all-time record highs just again on the Sunday open here. So essentially the high that we've tapped so far has been $2,265 per ounce here. If we start getting this move back towards $2,300 per ounce in the coming days and over the month of April here, that's going to put our lowest trades on this market over 3,000 points each in profit. We've got 5 trades on gold. So effectively, once the price gets to 2,300, we'll have 15,000 open points of profit on this market, which is a huge amount of profit. So we've continued to ride this whole move here over February into March. And in actual fact, it hasn't taken that long from where we've added to this position in the middle of February to get to where we are. 6 weeks here, almost 15,000 points in total here across those trades. That's not even including, of course, all the open profit we've got here on crude oil with 7 positions on this market alongside palladium, platinum, and also silver here as well. Silver. Now, if we have a look at this, we have reclaimed back above $25 per ounce. Essentially, very much like gold, we remain long silver with 5 positions on this market. I would be looking at now a retest back towards the price swing highs here over the month of April. So what you're seeing at the moment is it's a new month, it's a new quarter. Typically, you're going to get fresh capital inflows coming into the market. So that's what we've seen initially off the Sunday open, with basically gold, palladium, platinum all breaking out. However, no complacency here. We continue to bank into strength here. We're banking partial profits on the breakouts, particularly here on platinum and palladium, just from newly executed trades in the last week. Again, even though we've seen many commodities on an absolute tear. We've still been banging the drum that last week you could have added to platinum, you could have added to palladium, and already on the Sunday open through to Monday, we're banking 1,000 points profit just from trades executed in the last week, which comes back to our point. There are regular opportunities week to week here for you to capitalize on. Now, as it relates to crude oil here, essentially we remain long this market. As you know, we've been building into this position over January and February. Our game plan here is to take more profit off the table, particularly once we start breaking out to $85 per barrel. Now, we're mid-range at the moment. There's no need for us to do anything other than just continue to rack up more profits on this market. On Friday, crude oil had the highest close of 2024, very much like we've seen on gold as well. Both of these markets are absolutely pumping at the moment, finishing the quarter with one of their strongest quarterly closes on record. Of course, on gold, we've seen it break out to all-time record highs. Now, over the first quarter, our win rate has been 100% with our clients at the Gold and Silver Club on the portfolio. In fact, as of Monday here, we've now been able to protect all of our trades yet again here on the portfolio because we have seen platinum break out, palladium's broken out, crude oil has broken out, gold has broken out, and silver as well. So this puts us in a good spot. If we break out further, we're going to scale out of more profit, particularly over April, which typically tends to benefit multiple commodities. However, if for argument's sake we were to rotate back down towards the swing lows here, very simply, I would be looking at opportunities to add to positions that we currently have on, particularly on the metals here. So any rotations back, retesting the swing lows, absolutely, I would be interested in stacking further trades on the portfolio as we head into the new quarter, as we go through the month of April, which is typically very beneficial over Q2 for multiple commodities here. And those are the opportunities that we are looking at for this week. And whatever long-term goal you're looking to achieve through trading, whether that's greater full-time income, a second replacement income, or just to earn a better return on your savings, now is the time to take action. If you want to maximize your money-making potential and thrive, not just survive in these fast-moving markets, then you need to adapt your strategy to the current market conditions and most importantly, utilize a professional, research-driven trading approach. One of the biggest obstacles that holds back 99% of retail traders from achieving their desired success, it's not having access to the correct professional strategies, institutional level data, and market intelligence to make confident decisions with accuracy and certainty. There's a massive gap between the top 1% of professional traders and the bottom 99% of misguided retail traders who simply rely on outdated technical analysis and gimmicky technical indicators that don't work in these markets. If you want to get yourself out of the bottom 99% and into the top 1% who are actually crushing it and making 6, 7, and 8-figure returns in these markets right now, then you need to utilize a professional, research-driven trading approach, or you'll just end up wasting lots of time, money, and effort, and you'll have no results to show for all of your hard work. In these rapidly changing markets, you need to be constantly innovating and evolving. Technical analysis, outdated technical indicators, they won't work. Those days, they're long gone. If that's all you're relying on, the odds are already stacked up massively against you. If you want to change your results, then you have to change your thinking. If you want to learn our exclusive research-driven trading approach that is never taught to retail traders, only reserved for professional traders in the banks, the hedge funds, with access to powerful game-changing insights, including where the banks and hedge funds where they're buying and selling in real time, alongside the key liquidity zones, so you can enter and exit the markets with pinpoint precision, alongside the fundamentals, the macroeconomics, the capital flows, the daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly real-time data-driven cycles and intermarket correlations, then you need to join our mentorship program. Right now, we are in one of the greatest eras of wealth creation that we have seen. And if you want to successfully capitalize on these huge money-making opportunities ahead and build significant life-changing wealth, there's no better time than now. If you want to upgrade your income, then you have to upgrade your skills. Never underestimate what you can achieve in the next 3, 6, or even 12 months from now with the right guidance and mentorship. Time is the most valuable commodity that we have. Make sure that you don't waste it. If you want to join our community of successful traders and take your trading to the next level, there is an opportunity for you to do so. As a member, you get access to our exclusive live trading room webinars. You get access to real-time trade ideas, access to institutional research and market intelligence, access to our private members academy website, and also support and one-to-one mentoring. For more information, just go to jointhelivetradingroom.com. The link is also below this report in the description. So just click on the link, make an application, and we will get in touch ASAP.